The other day, my sister asked me for a favor. It was like a typical RPG quest. Go to a certain shop, get a special item crafted, meet up with a certain individual, and deliver the item safely. After the package was secure, I had a short chat with the person I was delivering the package to, in which I had a mind-breaking revelation about cats. This thought is one that only people who have raised cats from a kitten would understand. The thought is always, why do you have to grow up so fast? I just got you a month ago and already you're Pikachu-sized. I really miss the days when my kitten was palm-sized. Thankfully, I took photos so I wouldn't forget what that was like. That got me thinking about the cats I used to have. Throughout my life, I have taken care of 4 cats. My family has owned 5 cats, but I wasn't around for the first one, so not my responsibility. The first cat I remember owning was a beautiful white cat. Her name was really hard to pronounce, so we just called her Kitty Cat. She was easily my favorite cat. She mostly stuck to her dry food, but if we ever brought home live crab or shrimp, she would want some. She also refused to eat any day-old or frozen seafood. Kitty is the only cat I have ever known that liked to eat melons, especially the cores. She also really liked to hunt and often brought us back decapitated rats and birds. Needless to say, we did not have any rodent issues while she was around. Eventually, she decided it was her time, so she just walked out, and we never saw her since. The second cat I took care of was a black and white cat that I named Midnight. We found her one spring when I was helping my sister repaint her house. We found her huddled up inside a rolled up carpet and took her in. She was mangy when we first got her, so we cleaned her and fed her, and after about a month, she left us. Left as in, like, she ran out the house and never came back. My third cat was one that we got from my second sister's tenants. I named her Ina, and she had the most amazing black and beautiful sleek hair. My sister took pity on her because she only had one eye, but Ina had double the attitude. She was very chaotic and spent a lot of the time running from one side of the house to the other side of the house. Because of her eye, she did have a few coordination problems, but those she got over really quickly. She also really liked to run around on top of the roof. I would come home in the evenings and she'd be on the roof meowing at me. Looking back, that might have been her laughing at me. Unfortunately, Ina was a bit too adventurous, and one day she did get hit by a car and die. And that was the last time I cried. A few months after Ina's death, I adopted her half-brother, Nico. If you've watched any of my gaming videos, and I know none of you have, he's the one that's meowing in the background most of the time. Nico and Ina both share similar interests in that they like to run around the house and they like to steal food. Ironically, Nico has both his eyes and he's nowhere near as graceful as Ina was. But because of him, we have to sort our groceries as soon as we get home. So yeah, those are my cats. So yeah, thanks for watching my video. If you liked it, please subscribe to my channel. I'm currently in the process of making some more videos, so it would be nice if you subscribed and so that you can get notified of when these videos are released. If you don't, then I won't judge you or know who you are. So yeah. Meow!